Fixing your hip flexors might be your golden ticket to knee or back pain relief. And I'll give you 3 exercises to fix them, but we need to address what they are and why they're a problem in the first place. So they're the group of muscles located here and primarily responsible for doing this. Now, there's a lot of speculation around why they get stiff, but in my opinion, the 2 biggest commonalities are a sedentary lifestyle, which, let's face it, can be tricky to avoid if you sit at a desk all day, and plain old weakness, but not just weakness of the hip flexors, weakness around the entire hip complex. See, when your hip flexors are tight, they can't do their job properly, meaning your knees or your low back has to compensate in one way or another. So think of it like a workplace. Your hip flexors have gone on annual leave, so the rest of the team has to pick up the slack. And sooner or later, someone or something gets overworked. And there is absolutely more to the puzzle, but this is exactly how injuries happen. Now you're probably thinking, Josh, how do I even know if my hip flexors are tight? Well, there's clinical tests you can do for sure, but for an easier at-home version, simply drop into this position and try and sit up tall. If you can't tolerate this, there's a good chance that you're tight. So what can you do about it? Well, here are my top 3 exercises. The first one is exactly that. It forces your hip into extension and your knee into flexion, which stretches the muscles involved. Hold it for 60 seconds each side. 10 seconds is just not gonna cut it. Next, pop a band around both feet and drive one knee up to hip height. And keep it slow and controlled. Remember, you're in charge, not the band. Aim for 3 sets of 15 reps on each side. And lastly, the long lunge. Start on a decent sized platform and work your way lower to the ground as you get stronger. This ties the first 2 isolated exercises into one super tough functional movement. Go for 3 sets of 8 reps on each side and then start adding weight. Now there's a good chance that this is not going to be your fix to back or knee pain, but there's also a very good chance that it is. And if you want a couple more exercises to maximize your hip strength, comment the word glutes and I'll send it over.